How do I go about choosing university? It's a big decision as it could affect my career, and I have to spend 3 years of my life in the place I choose. It's so hard. So I went on the internet to get some advice. It was helpful but overwhelming. Here's what they said to do: choose the right course. It sounds obvious, but it's a big deal. I don't want to have to cancel my offers because I've changed my mind. Order prospectuses, lots of them, and read them, not just look at the pictures. Go with your gut first. Choose about 10 courses or unis that you like the look of. Then it's time to weigh up the options. This is the hard bit, but luckily there was plenty of advice. Does prestige matter? That's a hard question to answer. Obviously, I want to go to a good university, but one with an overall good reputation, or one where my course has a good reputation. I wonder what employers will look at. What do the league tables say? The Times and Guardian seem to contradict each other, and they change from year to year anyway, except for the big three, but I'm not interested in those. Does it really matter? I mean, what's the difference between number 15 and 25 in the table this year? Surely anything top 50 is good, and older institutions have longer standing reputations, don't they? So 1 year's league table doesn't really matter. And Russell Group or not. They have good reputations, but is it in the area I'm interested in? Russell Group is a plus. Then there's the distance from home, obviously the further the better. But then I will miss it eventually, and do I want to spend 5 hours on a train when I could only spend 2? How much is that going to cost? I guess, not too far. It's always nice to know you can get back to your family and friends, I suppose, and I don't want to be paying too much. What about the area, the nightlife, the cost of living, and the quality of the accommodation? What's the university campus like? What's the union like? Well, importantly, what are the people like? Open days have really helped. Southampton seemed good, friendly. The lecturers were nice and it was very personal. And the Avenue campus was beautiful, but maybe a little quiet. It's further from the accommodation too, so that means getting up earlier and finishing later. Not sure about those early starts. And the signposting between Avenue and the main campus was terrible. I suppose I'd get used to the journey. It's not too far. I would be jealous of the people at Highfield though. They have a really busy campus. And do I want a campus in the country, in a city, or by the sea? Well, Southampton wasn't bad, but it just seems a bit grey outside of the university. There is decent nightlife though. Someone said the union is awesome and stuff is really cheap there. My head or my heart? I don't know. Can I go with both? There must be a way to decide.